Good day, everyone. You're welcome to another episode of Sytemap TV. I am your host, Maureen Dede. On today's episode, we have a very special guest, Dr. Freeman Osonuga. He's the CEO and co-founder of Proptech Hub Africa. When we come back, we'll dive into the conversation for today.
Among thousands of real estate developers in an industry tainted by a few, standing out, building trust, and doubling on sales can be difficult and overwhelming. Estate developers seek different ways to instill trust in potential buyers, such as sharing hard copy site layout, creating manual coordinates of the estate location for charting, sharing videos, photos, and many others. However, this isn't done seamlessly and human error is bound to surface. That's why we've built Sytemap to digitize your estates and streamline your transactions, helping you speed up your client's decision to buy with a technology that builds trust and ease for your project. Also, with Sytemap, you can automate payment, reduce your sales cycle by at least 50%, and finally get rid of human error and duplicate allocations. The diaspora market is important to you, and we know that. So go truly borderless. Present your estate project like never before. Your clients will love you for this. Your realtors are not left out. Invite, review, approve, and track their activities, whether they are 5 or 5,000. And you don't need to break the bank. Subscribe once and have access forever with a dedicated account manager. Manage your business like a pro as Sytemap becomes a single source of trust and transparency, coupled with visuals and predictive analytics, the power combination you need to make a greater business impact. So stay ahead in the game. Choose Sytemap, your one-stop powerhouse for your real estate company. Book a demo today at www.sytemap.com/companies.
So, you're welcome back, everyone. You're welcome, Dr. Freeman.
Thank you, Dede. Thank you to the team for having me. I'm quite grateful to be here with you today.
Thank you very much, sir. So today we are going to be exploring the role of tech startups in driving innovation and disrupting the traditional practices in the real estate industry. Dr. Freeman, what would you say are the key areas where startups today, startups in the tech industry, of course, are implementing technology and standing out?
Okay, so that's a very exciting topic. Essentially because real estate has been existing since the world started. I mean, at the very beginning, God created the earth and the heavens. That earth is real estate. So real estate has been existing ever since, and the wealth essentially is stored in real estate. And you and I, we cannot exist in this world without interacting with real estate on a daily basis. But of course, in our day-to-day experiences, there are gaps in our expectations, in what we would love to experience, in the way we assess real estate. And these gaps give opportunities to tech startups to meet, to innovate, and create solutions that helps investors, developers, and the users of real estate to have a better, easier, more profitable experience. In practical terms, there are many areas of opportunities or challenges where proptechs can create innovative solutions. For example, already we see already a number of proptechs that are already innovating some fantastic solutions already, but more can still be done. For example, there's a company called Construct. They have live end as a product. Before they are emergence into the space, you have to physically go through the hustle and the bustle, the stress of procurement, chasing one vendor and the delivery and all of that. But now, with the tap of a button on the digital space, that your procurement needs can be met. We have other proptechs that are also innovating already, whereby there are solutions already created for tenants. I mean, now this is the age where people have options about rents. The traditional system says you must pay your rent in advance for a whole year. you must pay your rent in advance for a whole year, or some landlords even ask you for 2 years. But PropTechs have been able to meet that need, whereby they democratize access and put in more flexibility into rent payment, how you want to pay it. You are now in control of how you want to pay your rent.
The
So,
rent, yeah.
yes, so now also there is flexibility in the type of houses you are renting. Also, there is flexibility now in the type of houses you are renting,
Okay.
whereby we have new solutions that enable people to co-own
Okay.
or co-share apartments.
Okay.
So we have new innovations that help people in that area. And looking into the future, looking at the present economic situations now, some of the most realistic, most innovative tech solutions for real estate will be in the area of affordable property ownership,
Okay.
affordable investments into real estate. Of course, we all know that there is crazy inflation right now, and the inflation is affecting everybody, it's biting hard on people. People are losing their assets literally. But innovative solutions will look at how we can buy properties without putting the bulk money down. So something like a prop crowdy.
Okay.
There's a tech startup that is looking, there's a Proptech that is
Okay.
looking at crowdfunding investment into real estate, where you and I can own a property, you own some square meters, I own some square meter, we still have our return. That way, bringing down the access points to real estate ownership. Before you have to be rich to really invest in real estate,
True.
but now with technology, we can bring down the barrier
Making
to
it
real estate
accessible to
investment.
lots of people.
Yes, we can make it accessible to people. And also in the areas of rents, we need more innovative solutions for rents, whereby it's still what we have now is still difficult for people to get a good place to rent. So where people can get what they need without going through too much stress.
Yes.
You know.
Okay.
I hope I've answered some of your
Oh,
questions.
you have. You have. Very. Thank you so much, sir. So, you are a PropTech founder. You're also an
Absolutely.
investor. So, from your experience currently as an investor and as a founder, what would you say are the most promising areas that people should look out for in the next 5 years? What areas you think is setting the pace and people should watch out for in the next 5 years? Talking about tech
Okay,
startups here.
so yes, so already PropTech has been adjudged to be the next fintech. The PropTech subset of the startup in the ecosystem
Okay.
has been said to be the next big
The
thing.
next
You
fintech.
know.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the current fintech ecosystem is also still thriving. So I will put my bets on something called prop fintech.
Prop fintech.
There's an intersection between
Between prop
prop tech,
and fintech.
fintech.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's called prop fintech.
Okay.
And that is a fintech designed to finance real estate.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah,
Okay.
it's a fintech designed for real estate finance.
Okay.
So I think I'll put my bet on that. That's going to be the next big deal, because real estate, I mean, we all interact with real estate. So if it's a fintech or a tech startup that is warehousing all of our financial transactions in real estate, I mean, that would be very excellent, especially saying something like a PropTech bank. You know,
Oh, a PropTech
I
bank.
see a couple of emerging projects in this line, in
Okay.
this area. There's a project coming up, even from us. It's called Pillar. That
Okay.
project is the PropTech Bank. It's going to be a big deal. And then our research has also shows that there are emerging startups also thinking in this direction. Already, there is a savings report that is soon to be released by PiggyVest. That savings report says that number one reason why people are saving money on PiggyVest is for rent payments.
Okay.
and that shows you how big the market is
Yes.
for prop tech as a
Okay.
subsection of the prop tech. So I'm going to put my bets on prop
Prop
fintech.
fintech. Nice one. Can't wait to see that.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so thank you very much. We've come to the end of today's exciting episode. Thank you, Dr. Freeman, for staying with us, and thank you, viewers, for staying to the end of the show with us as well. So we've learned today about prop fintech. It is a new emerging technology everyone should look out for. Until next time, I remain your host, Maureen Dede. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us across all our social media platforms, join the conversation by dropping a comment, like this post, share with your friends, and stay tuned. Don't miss it. See you next time. Bye for now.
Among thousands of real estate developers, in an industry tainted by a few, standing out, building trust, and doubling on sales can be difficult and overwhelming. Estate developers seek different ways to instill trust in potential buyers, such as sharing hard copy site layout, creating manual coordinates of the estate location for charting, sharing videos, photos, and many others. However, this isn't done seamlessly and human error is bound to surface. That's why we've built Sytemap to digitize your estates and streamline your transactions, helping you speed up your client's decision to buy with a technology that builds trust and ease for your project. Also, with Sytemap, you can automate payment, reduce your sales cycle by at least 50%, and finally get rid of human error and duplicate allocations. The diaspora market is important to you, and we know that. So go truly borderless. Present your estate project like never before. Your clients will love you for this. Your realtors are not left out. Invite, review, approve, and track their activities, whether they are 5 or 5,000. And you don't need to break the bank. Subscribe once and have access forever with a dedicated account manager. Manage your business like a pro as Sytemap becomes a single source of trust and transparency, coupled with visuals and predictive analytics, the power combination you need to make a greater business impact. So stay ahead in the game. Choose Sytemap, your one-stop powerhouse for your real estate company. Book a demo today at www.sytemap.com/companies.